dusty window. Coffee's cold on a wooden chair. Road feels long and the wind keeps whispering like it knows every burden I bear. Old guitar by the door, still waiting for a song I ain't sung in years. But I keep walking through the silence with a pocket full of hope and fears. When the sky turns gray and heavy and the night won't let me through, Lord, walk with me through the blues tonight, through the broken roads and neon lights. When my heart feels tired and my soul feels warm, be the calm in the coming storm. Every mile, every lonely view, Lord, walk with me through the blues. Train rolls slow past an empty station, steel wheels crying in the dark. People come and go like shadows, leaving traces on my heart. I've been chasing echoes of the man I used to be, but the rhythm in this old blues melody still keeps walking next to me. When the road bends out of nowhere and I don't know what to do, Lord, walk with me through the blues tonight, through the broken roads and neon lights. When my heart feels tired and my soul feels worn, be the calm in the coming storm. Every mile, every lonely view, Lord, walk with me through the blues. If the rain keeps falling down and the night won't set me free, just let that old six string whisper low like a friend who walks with me. Lord, walk with me through the blues tonight, through the fading bars and yellow lights. When the world feels cold and the road feels long, be the rhythm in my song. Every mile, every road I choose, Lord, walk with me through the blues. Yeah, every mile, every road I choose, Lord, walk with me through the blues. shadow behind stories the night still holds. But the wind brings a softer tune, like a whisper I almost know. Somewhere past the pain and the truth is a place where the calm winds blow. When the weight gets heavy on my soul and the tide feels cold and slow, when the river of mercy flows, washes the dust from the roads I've known, all the broken yesterday drift away where the water goes. In the quiet I finally know every heart needs a place to go, where the hurt can lose control, when the river of mercy flows. Neon lights on an empty street, footsteps in midnight rain. Every face that I pass by seems to carry the same old pain. But a song from a distant bar rises soft and low, like a hand on a tired shoulder saying, let it go, let it go. When the night feels longer than it should, and I'm walking slowly street, neon trembling on the wall, and no bar door softly closing like it's heard my last call. There's a tired song in my pocket from a life I almost knew. Every note feels like a whisper of these midnight blues. When the silence gets too loud and the night feels cold and true, it's a prayer in the midnight blues, just a song that my heart lets loose. Not a word, just a melody, floating slow like a lonely truth. When the world feels hard to face and the dark fills up the room, I just play what my heart can't say, a prayer in the midnight blues.
Streetlight glow on the pavement cracks, footsteps fading out of sight. Every stranger passing by me carries shadows in the night. But my guitar keeps on talking in a language old and true. Every chord feels like breathing through these midnight blues.
When the road feels long and empty and the sky has lost its moon, it's a prayer in the midnight blues, just a song that my heart lets loose. Not a word, just a melody, floating slow like a lonely truth. When the world feels hard to face and the dark fills up the room, I just play what my heart can't say, a prayer in the midnight blues. Maybe every broken dream turns into a song somehow. Maybe every quiet tear finds a rhythm here and now.
It's a prayer in the midnight blue.
Soft and low like the evening dew,
Every chord like a falling star.
burning bright then fading soon,
But the song keeps holding on.
like the night before the dawn, in the hush where the lost hearts cruise, a prayer in the midnight blues. Yeah, I sing what my heart can choose. A prayer in the midnight blue.
Rain on the roof of a late night diner. Coffee getting cold in my hand. Street lights blow through the window glass like a dream I can't understand.
I've been walking down these that's bruised and used. Every mile felt a little darker in the shadow of my blues.
But the night can't last forever, and the sky is turning new. There's a light at the end of my blues, shining soft like the morning dew. Through the dark and the lonely miles, something warm is breaking through. Every tear that the night once knew slowly fades with a better view. Now I see what my heart held on to, the light at the end of my blues. Train rolls slow through a quiet crossing, whistle crying in the night. Old guitar in the corner humming like it knows I'll be alright. I've been chasing faded echoes of a song I almost lost, but the rhythm kept on calling through the pain and to the frost.